Hi, my name is Olive, and when I was a little girl, I lived in a one-bedroom apartment with my mom, my real dad, and my twin sister Lisa. Mom and dad were nearly broke, and they fought about it bitterly, sometimes way into the night. Every time this happened, Lisa would bring out the box our washing machine came in, and we would crawl inside and pretend we were in a spaceship. We couldn't hide from the truth forever, and when I was 8 years old, Mom and Dad got a divorce. Each of them could only afford to raise one kid, and Mom took me while Dad took Lisa back to his farm town. My family was broken, and I was totally shattered.
We'll keep visiting them. I promise. It'll be okay, Olive.
Mom kept her promise, and we visited Dad's farm every summer, even after she remarried 2 years later. My stepdad was sweet, clever, and crazy rich. He was an investment banker, and he moved us into his high-rise apartment. Maybe I got too used to the luxuries, because whenever I visited Dad's farm, I was miserable. It was crazy hot. There were animals roaming everywhere. And the worst part, I couldn't eat a single bite of meat. I met the farm animals every morning. We made eye contact. I couldn't eat them. Mom hated it there as much as I did. So I asked Lisa to come visit me this time. Dad could come too. You're kidding, right? Dad's not gonna hang out with Mom and her new husband. He's a banker. He's never around. He'll give us tons of pocket money, and his apartment is epic. I'm sorry that Dad's farm isn't good enough for Queen Olive, but we're supposed to hate this new guy. What's wrong with you? Mom loves him, and he's trying to give us a nice life. Enjoy your nice life while I stay here by myself. Move with me then. Mom has enough money for both of us now. I should leave Dad alone just because you're rich? You're turning into a horrible, selfish person. And then she hung up on me. I thought it was just one fight, but the vast difference between our lives changed everything. My stepdad sent me to a posh private school, while some of Lisa's classes were literally taught in a barn. I went to school in a luxury sedan, while Lisa helped Dad milk the cows before biking to school. By the time we were in high school, we never talked anymore. Hearing anything about my life made her sick. I thought I was an awful person for abandoning her, but Mom said, "You didn't abandon her. Neither of you had any choice here. You are beautiful, intelligent, and kind. No matter what happens, always keep your confidence. Chin up high." I lived by those words and made the most out of the life I was getting. I became the school's head cheerleader, the fashion club president, and I wore my badge of popularity with pride. That was until one day in the 10th grade, when Mom gave us some horrible news. There was a little dip in the stock market, and my stepdad lost millions of dollars. All of his accounts were frozen, and he'd gone into hiding. In a moment, our perfect life came crashing down on us. The market will go up, and your stepdad will come back. I know he will. What are we gonna do until then? The bank is taking everything away, even the apartment. We were in deep trouble, and to my shock, the person who came to our rescue was my dad. He asked us to move to his farm till we fixed our situation. We were so grateful to him, but we cried when we left our gorgeous apartment. I stepped in some horse poop the second I reached the farm. Welcome, Olive. Sad to see how the rich have fallen. Nice to see you too, Lisa. How are you? Better than you will ever be. Great. I already had one enemy here, and my second enemy, the humidity, turned my hair into a curly disaster. When I plugged in my straightener, the lights went out in the entire house. Perfect. I swallowed all my complaints because Dad wanted us to be comfortable.